Hi, my name is Morgana Ray, and I'm the owner of Charmed Life Coaching. I guide female entrepreneurs to radically change their relationship with money from this money monster of scarcity and struggle into a money honey that loves you and wants to woo you and wants to stay with you. And the amazing thing is this inner shift has this huge impact out in the world, in your material world. I just got an email from a client in Hawaii whose income jumped from $90 to $900 a week just from making that tiny shift. But what I'm really here to talk to you about is being a diva in social networking. My definition of diva is goddess. That is the literal definition of diva. And what I love about goddesses is that goddesses can be tall or short or fat or thin or young or old, and they love themselves exactly as they are. In fact, they are worshipped exactly as they are. You take a look at Aphrodite. Aphrodite sleeps with whomever she wants, as many times as she wants, and she's not going to apologize to anybody about it. So I'm not saying be promiscuous like that, but what would it be like to have that kind of confidence and to do what you want and not have to apologize for it? And that is what's so cool about social networking, is you get to be yourself. And because it's such a huge network, you've got the whole planet at your fingertips, you just be yourself and there are going to be people out there who dig it. And that is great for relationships, and that's really great for business. Because let's say you live in a tiny town, your pool for customers and people who get you is going to be really small. But now we live in this world where our community is so big that you can work with anybody. Even in my instance, I'm a coach, and I coach people on the phone who are in Australia and South Africa and Singapore and India and Norway. And how did they find me? They found me online. Online through Facebook or selfgrowth.com or Twitter or my blog, my newsletter. It's just word gets around. I write one article, and I know that tens of thousands of people are eventually going to read that article. And I only had to write it once. Talk about leverage. It's just completely changed the playing field. And it's perfect for women because we get to stay at home. We get to stay at home. We don't need to have an advertising budget. And we don't have to wear high heels. My favorite networking site is Facebook because I find Facebook easy. It's easy. And it's fun. I just go on there and I just be myself. I share my opinions. I cheer other people on. I let people know who I am and what I do on my info page. And I don't really have to do much else except make friends. And I don't have to make friends. That's just what I do. And that's what women do. It's like it was made for women. So my story with Facebook is, I just went on there and checked it out and was myself and didn't work very hard at it. And people started to find me. Really soon, it's the coolest thing, is really soon after I joined Facebook, this gentleman found me, and he interviews Donald Trump and Tony Robbins and Joe Vitale and all those people from The Secret. And he asks to interview me. And of course I say yes. And that starts to lead to other interviews. And pretty soon I find myself getting interviewed all the time and placed in the same categories and the same websites and the same lineups as billionaire Bill Bartman and all these big shots and me. And again, I really didn't have to do anything that I wasn't doing already, which is writing articles and giving telephone classes and just trying to help as many people as I can. Not selling, just trying to fulfill my life purpose, to contribute and to heal this pain around money. And it's not even about money, it's just money because money is the number one excuse for people not living their dreams. So I'm just doing my thing, and all these interviews are coming and spiraling, and then I'm being interviewed on radio shows all over the planet, and then television interviews, and it's just me, without the advertising budget, just doing my thing. That is social networking. So, let's see, do I have any advice? My advice really is to just get on the internet, make relationships, whether it's on Facebook or LinkedIn or any of those others, it doesn't matter, just get started. And the most important thing is to be authentic, really be yourself. Because if you aren't yourself, your people are not going to find you. And we can tell when somebody isn't being real. We don't trust it. So, it's like, just be your weird, wonderful self. Make friends, create relationship, and change the world.